I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why?
Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name's Emily. I make new videos every Sunday, and in today's video, we are going to be transforming my one and only iPad Pro. I've done 2 videos on apps that make the iPad Pro worth it. I have a part 1 and a part 2, but one thing that always drives me crazy is I feel like although I've had my iPad for a few months now, that I still have not really organized it that well. Initially when I got it, I thought that I organized it, but I still just kind of feel like it's a little bit of a hot mess in the organization department. And so not only are we going to be going through cleaning my iPad, organizing my app, customizing the controls, and much more, but I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for it. If you are not subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get into this video. I need wipes. First thing on my to-do list to transform your iPad is to clean it. I know that's very simple, but I feel like it is a very underestimated thing to do for laptops, iPads, iPhones, because I know I don't do it enough, and I don't know if I've ever seen one of my friends like clean their electronic devices. I know my dad's like really anal about it, but we're gonna do that because we need to. I just use these little lens wipes. I literally got a pack of like, I think 12 of them from Dollar Tree, and they work perfect for eyeglasses. I personally don't have glasses, but I do have blue light glasses, and I use these on my blue light glasses. I use them on my phone, iPad, computer. I actually need to clean my computer keys also. I'm trying to get my iPad out of this case. All right, there we go. No. Okay. So first thing I did is take my iPad out of this case. I got this case from Amazon. I absolutely love it because it has a little pocket for my Apple Pencil, and considering this was a $130 pencil, I like the case that you can actually put the pencil in it, because I know that there are a lot of other cases where the pencil kind of hangs off the side, and although it does attach to the iPad, I forgot how light this thing was. Oh my gosh, I want it out of the case. Although it does attach to the iPad, I don't know, it can just get knocked off, and that stresses me out, so I like having it be able to be in the case. So first thing I'm gonna do is wipe out this case. I will have linked my case and all of these cute little stickers on the back down below. This was actually a pack of stickers, and I also have some on the back of my laptop as well. And the nice thing is they're really high quality, so if you mess up putting them on, you can take them off and move them. I can literally wipe on them and they will be perfectly fine. I think they're really great for the price. Making sure to get all of the nooks and crannies of this thing. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the front. Perfect. Okay. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. And then I'm gonna get a different wipe. Got number 2 over here, and now do my actual iPad, and make sure to get the pencil too, because honestly that's what my hand touches the most. And with everything going on right now, we want to de-germify as much as possible. I actually was doing this a lot more often during like really strict quarantine, just because I was really stressed out about it. Even though I didn't go anywhere, I just was cleaning everything like constantly, and I've kind of fallen off of doing it as often as I was. So I'm glad that I'm taking the time to do it, and I'm going to try to get better about making sure that it stays clean. Okay, now this feels so nice without a case. I don't even remember what I was saying. Right before I started filming this, I was literally like, maybe I should check my SD card to see if I have enough storage. What did I not do? Check my SD card. So it ran out of storage. But we're back. iPad is cleaned, and now I'm going to pop it back in the case. So now what I'm going to do, I made a little like to-do list, so I'm actually gonna start screen recording. I made this little to-do list, and we cleaned the case. Oh, now one thing that I want to do is I do want to get a new wallpaper. I do have a video on how to make a digital mood board if you guys are interested in that. Right now my home screen is a digital mood board, and I originally had my lock screen is a digital mood board, but right now my home screen is just this cute little butterfly guy. But I think that I'm going to go ahead and get on Pinterest and look up something new, just to have kind of more of a simple one, because I feel like the one that I have right now is really busy. so impatient when it comes to doing this, but I really want to find something that I like. I think I'm gonna do this one, and the reason that I want to do this one actually is because I have this whole plan for my apartment, which may possibly be coming soon, and this kind of reminds me a little bit of what I want to go for with it. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna set both my home screen and my lock screen as the same thing so that it's all cohesive and cute. Next is going to be the gist of the video. I really want to reorganize my apps, so I'm going to take you guys step by step through what my plans are to do this. So I think that what I want to do is organize them by folder, and I only want like a very few amount of apps. I think maybe like, I don't know, I almost don't like when the whole screen isn't filled with apps, but at the same time I feel like it would look better than having like random ones. So I'm going to take you guys step by step through what I'm going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is get rid of any apps that I don't need. So this first row, I use those. Second row I use. Third row, I want to keep those. Etsy, I honestly, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. These I will keep. Photography I'll keep. Productivity, yes, I do want all of those. I'm gonna keep my editing ones. This one is a lot of what I'm gonna delete. I do not use this on my iPad. I don't use this. And then I do use all of these. So I think that after I cleared out all of the apps that I don't want, next thing I'm gonna do is start categorizing these into folders. So one folder that I know I want to keep is my editing. So I'm going to keep that one how it is. I am going to keep this how it is. And then I think that I'm going to go ahead and group. I'm going to go ahead and group socials together because that's how I have it on my phone and I really like having it that way. I'm going to leave Pinterest out though because I do use that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and group all of my entertainment together. I'm going to group YouTube together. Honestly, I know that this is stupid, but I really don't like having Etsy on my home screen. So I think I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And then we are going to reorganize now. So I think what I'm going to do is move my folders. I'm going to move the apps that I use the least to the top, which I know sounds like it doesn't make sense. But for me, I'm constantly poking at the bottom because the apps that I use the most are in the bottom, and so I don't really reach up to the top a lot. So I think that having the apps that I use most lower will be more sufficient. Okay, so I don't love that there are 3 at the bottom, so I think I'm gonna take the photography ones and merge them into my editing. I'm gonna move Pinterest over here because I feel like this is easiest to grab and I've been using that a lot. I think I'm gonna be done. I like how that looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and name my folders. I know that there's like some camera apps in here, but I'm just gonna name it editing. Perfect. And I know that I made these lowercase and the rest of the apps are correctly lowercase versus uppercase, but I don't mind the way that it looks because they're all in the middle. So I like that the way that looks for right now. And then one other thing that I wanted to change was I wanted to go and edit my control center. So right now that's all I have on here is this. I'm also very excited for the new iOS 14 update to come out. If you guys want the lowdown on that, I made a whole video dedicated to a what's on my iPhone and then talking about the iOS 14 update. So if you guys want to check that out, I will make sure to link it. But I think I'm gonna keep sub count on top. I'm gonna go ahead and move my screen time up because that is something that I definitely want to be more aware of. Reminders, I'm gonna keep it like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my calendar as well. And I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I know that that wasn't much, but I basically just wanted to go in and look and make sure that that is how I wanted it. So cross those things off my to-do list, and that is all I had. I know that that is a very short and simple way to quote-unquote transform your iPad, but I feel like it's something that people need to do more often throughout their phones and their iPads, especially me. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I just feel like a lot of times when I'm constantly downloading new apps or deleting apps or moving things around, that my phone, iPad, computer can get so cluttered. And so just going through and kind of tidying things up, making it look so much more clean, just makes me feel so much better about how my iPad looks. And definitely cleaning it is one thing that I am going to continue to get better about and would encourage you guys to do as well. So although this was short and sweet, I hope this gave you a few ideas on how you can clean up and really put your iPad to the best use, because I know that these are some things that I have needed to do basically since I got my iPad. And I feel like although these things are simple, it's some of those things that you might not think about until you see a video like this. I know I did not think about any of those things until I was trying to think of new content to create, new iPad videos to create, and I thought, like, what about a kind of cleaning up, transforming my iPad type of video? And so these are a few of the things that I put on my to-do list, and I thought that I would take you guys along with me. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.